so excited about this. First of all, do y'all get together very often? Because now you're older. So are y'all together except for Christmases? And
We see each other all the time.
you do?
Yeah.
You're good at that.
We are.
Okay, you
So
have to
far.
work at that. You have to practice at that because it's hard. We get lost in our own lives, right? That's good. Family goals.
Yeah, it is.
I hear that y'all do something I really love, and it's called Family Game Night. I do this with my kids, but it's just us three, but it's so fun. What's your game of choice?
So many.
Yeah, there's a lot right now. Right now, we're playing The Crew a lot. It's a cooperative card game. We play a bunch of games, but
Have you ever played Codenames?
Love Codenames.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a classic.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you have someone that's more competitive than the others?
You know, it's funny. I think that those two are the cooperative people. They love cooperative games. We all
Okay.
love cooperative games, but
Okay.
I think the competitiveness really comes out in the cooperative games for
Yeah.
some reason because
Right.
you know we all want to try to solve the puzzle or whatever it is together.
Yeah.
And in competitive games, we kind of all keep to our own and whatever. So. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, in Codenames, I'm like, how did you not get that?
Exactly, yeah.
I'm so annoying to play with, so it's good that I just play with my kids. Anyway, I have to ask, how did this whole thing come about? It's not usual, other than a reality show where families get to work together like this. So like, it's not usual for a project like this to come about. So how did it start?
Oh, well, I mean, I love doing things with my family and my friends, you know, people who I love. So
yeah.
My brother and I, Randall, actually, who produced the entire movie himself. There was no associate producer, executive producer, line producer. It was all Randall. He did literally everything.
Wow.
And we were just talking one day about it. Actually, I wrote it with my writing partner, Carolyn Carpenter, during COVID. And a lot of weird stuff was going on during COVID. Like people were just doing, I think people were trying to get, homebound, and so just weird stuff going on. So that was the impetus of wanting to write this. Just somebody snapping and just kind of losing it. Why?
Oh boy.
Like why?
Yeah, and then how it happens. It's so bold. I don't want to run it.
Yeah,
but people are bold. Where they decide to cheat on people. They're bold. I'm like, that's a bold move,
Right?
but all right.
Yeah.
I got it. So you're all doing this movie together. It's normal now at this point, but when you were kids, like seeing your dad like on TV, is that weird? Was that weird for you, or did you adjust? I think you seem normal. You seem normal.
It's early.
You seem well adjusted. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Because my kids do the thing where they're like, oh, they're at the age where they think everyone's parents are on TV. They do. They're like, yeah, everyone's parents are on TV. It's not abnormal.
I mean, I definitely know that it's not normal, but I think I just grew up with it, so I'm sort of used to it.
But when you were a kid, like, was it kind of odd?
It was definitely odd when we saw Spider-Man for the first time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah.
But I
It
was
was just
like,
weird
what?
seeing me with hair, I think.
Honestly, I was like, he looks really different here.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's so cool.
Oh my God, that's like the coolest thing too. I hear that you said no to kind of playing evil characters whenever you had kids, right? Was it more you wanted to not?
Well, I mean, I was playing one of the most evil bastards on the planet when both of them were born. We were doing Oz on HBO.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just found as they were young kids and we were being the cuddly family with the two little ones that I just didn't gravitate towards playing more bad guys. You know, I wanted to be Juno's dad and things like that.
But this is a pretty fun character to play.
Oh, this is a great departure. Well, they can handle it now.
Yeah. Do you like, as an actor, I always feel like when I ask actors, it's kind of fun to play the evil person or the bad guy.
Oh, a psychopath is great because you free reign. You can get all your demons out.
You know what scares me about this film? Anyone's capable. Like, you watch this film and you're like, oh my God, just an average dude just snapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. That scares out of me, man. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, well done. In JK's acceptance speech at the Oscars, he said, if you're lucky enough to have a parent or two alive on this planet, call them, don't text, don't email, call them on the phone, tell them you love them, and thank them, and listen to them for as long as they want to talk to you. It's such a beautiful reminder, and you still get stopped about that, right?
I do, yeah. I mean, I knew that was the biggest audience I'd ever have, so I knew what I wanted to talk about was family and love and what's most important.
I know, it was such a great speech, and y'all were there, right? Everybody was there that night? That's cool. Your dad's on stage, your husband's winning an Oscar. What was that moment like?
It was surreal. I remember, like, just not even really knowing what was going on, and then the camera panned to my mom, and she was just beaming, and I was just so proud of him and just so happy.
Yeah, it's such a good, cool dad moment, definitely.
Definitely.
And then you made us all feel bad because we were like, wait. Calling our parents. So wait, I hear after the Oscars though, and this happens sometimes, people don't think because we're real people in real lives, but you took your kids to school the next morning. Like after you won an Oscar, you were just like, do. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, we were taking turns. I mean, if I wasn't out of town on location or something,
Yeah.
you know, we'd alternate with getting the kids to school, and
Yeah.
Monday was my day, so yeah.
No, people don't realize, yeah, and Monday was my day. Just, I mean, do you see parents, or are they just like, congrats on...
Yeah, I mean, they're, you know,
Yeah.
well, first of all, they went to school in L.A., so it's like, you know, a lot of their friends were in the business. It was just like, hey, what's up, you know.
Oh, okay. No, it just seems fun. It is funny that you get off some huge thing you've done, and then you're just all of a sudden back to changing a diaper or something. It's hilarious.
He was just out of diapers, actually, in that photo. Yeah.
Congratulations,
Thanks.
Joe. It takes people a minute to get the hang of it. So we're kidding. So y'all did things like you coached sports as well, right? Were you good at that?
Yes, I coached the baseball right out of both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were done.
Yeah,
Do you remember that, being coached?
Honestly, no. I remember them bringing us snacks after every game, but I don't.
This is such a kid thing. No matter what I do, my kids always focus on the ice cream at the end. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Yeah. That's amazing. All right. So Michelle, you wrote, you directed it. Like how... That's a big thing to take on in general. Well done, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
But also to do with your family. That's like a whole other dynamic. Was it
Yeah.
easier because it's your family?
Well, I co-wrote it first of all with Carolyn Carpenter, but that's why I wanted to do it, was to work with my family. Yeah, it was the easiest thing. You know, there's a shorthand that you have with your family and your spouse, and working with Joe on the music. Although I love music. And I'm a dancer. I love dancing to music, but I don't know the first thing about music or how to, like, I'd give him notes, and I'd be like, just do something where it's like, like do a zing. And he's like, a zing? What do you mean? Like,
You had to build the translation, you know.
Yes.
He had to teach me how to communicate with the score. But it was a dream come true for me.
Yeah. The music, by the way, is so cool. I love,
you.
obviously,
Appreciate it.
it's a favorite part of mine in the film.
Thank you.
But you both worked together on a song, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so explain that process. Was that
So,
fun?
yeah, well, I don't know how much this is known, but we were trying to get the rights to one of the songs in the movie, and we didn't know if we could get the rights to it, so we started writing songs just to, fill in that
case.
space, just in case.
Same mood.
Yeah, like same vibe and stuff. So we ended up getting the rights to the song, so we kind of repurposed that into one of the trailers that we did for the movie. So she wrote a totally original song, and I kind of arranged it and, produced it, essentially, like the audio for the trailer. So,
Yeah. That's cool. That's very Billy and Phineas of you. I like it. So Olivia, you acted in it. So what was that like being directed by your mom? Did you like that?
Oh, I loved it, yeah. It was so cool. I mean, she sort of directed me in the past on, like, self-tapes and auditions and stuff, but nothing to this scale before. So it was like, I like to say it was like a master class, like just being on set with both of them, like just learning so much and just soaking it all in. It was incredible.
So wait, how does he take direction from you well? Would you be honest right now?
He does take direction well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's amazing too because he'll come up with, I mean, obviously he's a great actor, but he comes up with great, like, ad-libs and great, like, the stuff in the car, I'm not going to give anything away, but a lot of that he just ad-libbed. He just came up with on the spot. And each take, it was something different. It was just like, yeah, he's great.
Well, and it's great to watch her, and any good director, work with such a different group of actors. You have, Alan Leach, who's a, classically trained actor from Ireland and worked in the UK, and Fernanda Urahola, and, younger actors, and to see her be able to communicate what she wants.
Adapt to the moment.
With really different people without being like condescending or bossy or, it's really cool.
I am hoping, I'm not going to give anything away, but the scene I think you're talking about just now in the car, I'm hoping that was improv when he was like, boop, and he turned.
It was.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's pretty great. That was awesome, man. It is great to have y'all here. You're an amazing family. Well done. What a cool project. Even if you weren't a family, you're just like actors and directors doing this. It's such a great film. Well done.
Thank you.
I really do want to hang out with y'all, so it'll rub off on my family and we'll learn these cooler new games, whatever. But the new movie, y'all, is called You Can't Run Forever. It's in theaters and on demand starting tomorrow.